We come from the cracks in the concrete floor where hope gave up, we asked for more. Grit in our teeth, blood in our spit. This ain't a game, but I bet you quit. You tried to silence what we became. We start the fire with gasoline. We are the storm, you can't outrun. Blackout is born, and we've just begun. There's no light left, no turning back. Built for the dark, found in black. We are the blackout. We are the blackout. We are all spotlights, no easy road. We made a kingdom from the cold. Every loss, gained every win. They tied me up, can't see again. You tried to silence what we became. We start the fire, we're gasoline. We are the storm, you can't outrun.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 3-Dub Wrestling, here tonight with another exciting episode from San Diego, California with Blackout. Ladies and gentlemen, I am glad to be here tonight. Dewey Danielson calling all the action for this third episode of Blackout. Guys, let's take a look at the card, but before we do, be sure to like this video and subscribe to 3-Dub Wrestling on YouTube. And let's check this card out. Look at this, a big 6-man tag match where we are finally going to see some Townsend Enterprises going up against the Family and Sander Cool. We got another tag match here tonight as the Badass Britts look to get back in title contention against the former tag champs, Team Tapout. Of course, we have a title match on the line tonight where Maria James defends the Women's TV Championship against Dani Moire. And we have the Guaranteed Money briefcase holder. Oh, wait a minute. We got Connolly and Rivers later tonight, but look at this right now. Harris interrupting my intro. Come on now. Well, you have got to be kidding me. I'm the one that starts this show off, not Chris Harris. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Well. Yeah, go ahead and keep on booing. Let me hear it. Oh, like that affects my multi-million-dollar paycheck by any means. To hear each and every single one of you boo the man that you once cheered so provocatively, right? Oh my God. It's kind of pathetic if you think about it. Because I used to come out here and everybody be like, yay, Chris Harris, the savior of 3-Dub Wrestling. And now here I am, and you look at me as the martyr. The martyr of 3-Dub Wrestling, because why? Because I finally, for once in my entire life, done something for myself instead of for a bunch of ungrateful bastards. Yeah, okay, let me hear it. Come on, give it to me, you fat pigs. Yeah, that's about enough of that. Shut the hell up. Go back home and eat your biscuits and gravy, hopefully you'll choke on them. Anyways, what I'm out here tonight to say is you guys want to be mad at me. Everybody in the back wants to be mad at me. Little Johnny boy wants to be mad at me. John, get the hell out of here. You would have done the same damn thing had you had the opportunity. The only thing is I had the more impactful statement. That's right, baby boy. At TB9, I had the more impactful statement when I done what I've done because nobody's seen it coming. And nobody's going to see anything that's coming from here on out because I'm sick and tired of spewing the same old spew. What we're doing now is Townsend Enterprise is here. Oh my goodness, are we ever here? And we're about to break the mold. You see, we ain't trying to be the megastars. No. The megastars are dead. They're done. They're gone. They did what they did, and I'll give them props for that, but they're not going to be what we're going to be. We're going to be killers. We're going to be star killers. We're not here to make people. We're not here to have 5-star matches. No, we're here to hurt people. We're here to make names for our own damn selves. We're looking out for our own damn selves, and we're here to make plenty of money. So each and every single one of you can kiss my ass. Yeah, including you there in the front row. Yeah, with the double chin. Pick the third chin up. Look at your wife over there because she's drooling over the star killer here, and I don't blame her by any means. And everybody else here needs to know right now. Man, boo all you want. Boo all you want. Be jealous all you want, you ungrateful pricks. What it's all about now is pain and anguish and determination. We're going to rise to the top, and there's nobody here that's going to stop us, including that world champion. Well, I went there because I've never been scared, and I'm not going to start to be scared now. Townsend Enterprise. We are the now. Get ready for the main attraction. Because I am Chris Harris, the Star Killer. This one's for you, James. And this is now the Killer's table.
Oh man.
Bite me.
Shot at James Black, who's not even here to defend himself. And Chris Harris, letting everybody know what Townsend Enterprises is going to be all about here in Season 10. And putting his name in the hat for the 3-Dub World title in Hexen, too. Have to see how that shapes out. This crowd really giving it to Chris Harris here. Oh, look at this! John Awesome! John Awesome is here to confront Harris. John Awesome and a right hand from Harris. Right from John. Back and forth these two go. And security breaking up the two. And here comes John back at him. Man, oh man.
It starts with a moment and becomes a journey, built for precision and engineered for adventure. From quiet streets to the heart of the journey, every move has a purpose. But it's the drive that connects you to something deeper. Speed, power, precision, all in your control. A machine engineered for those who strive for excellence, driven by passion, powered by innovation. This is performance redefined. The all-new BMW M4 Coupe. the ultimate driving machine.
And you've seen John Awesome and Chris Harris. They seemingly can't keep their hands off of one another, but guys, it is time for our first matchup of the evening. These two going by the name of the Badass Britts, Daniel Roberts and Scott Adams. They've been in the hunt for the tag team championships. They've been sending a message pretty much to the entire tag team division. And tonight, if they can get a win over the former champs, maybe they'll get themselves in position for that title shot that they have been yearning for. To find out, but you know that a big chip on the shoulder of the former tag team champions. Listen to this place. Of course, this episode and every other episode brought to you by W Energy, where you can get all your gaming fuel without all the jitters. Get 10% off with hashtag 3W at checkout. Guys, it is time to see what Team Tapout can do here without the gold around their waists. Gotta remember, back at Guaranteed Money was the first time we seen Drew Tanner in the ring with Jacob Fowler as his tag team partner, of course opting to join Team Tapout. That would allow, of course, TJ Renegade to pursue his destination, which would be the XTV title. Unfortunately, was unable to do that at Guaranteed Money, but I don't think he'd be finished with the fight just yet. That, of course, leaves Drew Tanner and Jacob Fowler. We know they've got a rematch clause. Should be getting them a rematch here rather soon, but like I said, if the Britts can get a win here tonight, it would put them right there in contention, you can only imagine. Here comes the bell, and here comes Jacob Fowler. Bringing it to Daniel Roberts, both the starting legal men in this matchup. And if you are following along, guys, we appreciate the fan participation, so please, in the comments, let me know who you think is going to win this matchup. Will it be the former champs, or will it be the team in contention for the titles? Or trying to be, that is. And here comes Drew Tanner, but catching a knee. Kind of similar to the same way that Daniel Roberts started this match. But now look at this. Roberts, nicely done. Face buster down on the mat. We get started right away here. Fantastic matchup at Guaranteed Money, by the way, between the Resistance. Congratulations to them as they beat Team Tapout for the tag titles. Of course, ladder match. High stakes, high risk, high reward. And that reward went to the Resistance. Quickly establishing themselves as one of the greatest tag teams to ever do it here in 3-Dub Wrestling. As you get a tag back into Jacob Fowler, and we see Scott Adams for the first time in this matchup. Here is Fowler whipped into the corner, cutting the ring in half is Scott Adams. Good tag in to Daniel Roberts. Kick to the midsection, and Roberts now going to town here. As referee Steve Zeebs likes to be in the way, but will he be in the way of this pinfall? One count. Not even sure if he got a one count there. Springboard maneuver from Roberts. This man looks very frustrated, maybe more so than he should be. He has been right there with Scott Adams, trying to get a spot for these tag team championships. You know he's coming with a lot of anger here tonight. Here's Fowler. Fowler! Springboard crossbody. 1 count, 2 count, kick out Roberts. Saving it for his team, but a nicely done maneuver from Jacob Fowler. Flapjack style maneuver right into another pinfall, wrench in the neck. This time 1 count is all he is going to get. Gotta remember, Jacob Fowler still relatively new. Can be considered still within his rookie season, although he competed the majority of the season last season on the Blaze brand. Steve Zeebs getting caught up in the mix here. And a sleeper hold from Fowler. And no, brought down on the chin. Scott Adams able to break out of the hold. Still a lot to learn for Jacob Fowler, and that's kind of the reasoning behind Drew Tanner wanting to join Team Tapout, to kind of show Jacob Fowler a little bit more of the ropes. And now look at this. Look at Scott Adams taking it to Drew Tanner. Looking for a tag, but wait a minute. Wait a minute. Fowler getting back at the ring, and it looks like Daniel Roberts has just left Scott Adams high and dry here. And can this be it right here? 2 count kick from the badass Brit Scott Adams. Right into another pinfall. And look at this, using the ropes. That is not Team Tapout quality right there. Know what's gotten into Jacob Fowler. He's usually got a little bit of a temper. Maybe Drew Tanner can help hone him in. And another big crossbody hook in the leg again. And it's 1 count only again. And the big springboard crossbody from Jacob Fowler. Hollywood Jacob Fowler. Here we go, tag in. This match, guys, has been left down to a handicap match. If you're just tuning in with us, Scott Adams' tag team partner. You get a wishbone split there. Daniel Roberts has left ringside here. He's left this matchup. Scott Adams all alone now as, oh man, Tanner driving an elbow into the heart. And now Scott Adams back up to his feet, and it's Tanner right back up to the top rope. What's he looking for now? Man, a missile drop kick. I don't know how much Scott Adams can take here without being able to tag into a partner. It's 2-on-1 right now, guys. Now Tanner once again, Irish whip into his corner. I'd say cutting the ring in half, but there's no other half as of right now. Team Tapout, they're not going to back down from a challenge, that's for sure, but they're going to take advantage of this situation. We're going to see if Jacob Fowler can try to put away Scott Adams, who's rolled to the outside. And now he's got Drew Tanner. Look at the strength of Adams dropping him down on the thin matted concrete. But it's Jacob Fowler right there. You see how Adams rolled to the outside there? As Jacob Fowler was taking his time, let's call it as we see it. Going right after Tanner, trying his best here to get over somehow in this handicap situation. And now there's Tanner right back to him with Shinbreaker. And now Fowler with a single leg DDT. As the count gets up to 8 here. Could this be too much for him? And that it is. Count of 10. Scott Adams unable to overcome in this handicap situation. Daniel Roberts leaving Scott Adams all alone in this matchup after a couple of big targets to the leg. It is not enough for Scott Adams to break the 10 count, and Team Tapout gets the victory here tonight on the way to their tag title rematch. You can only assume. We'll have to find out more from Hunter Deal.
CFT, you're supposed to be keeping your men under control. I'm confused about why they can think they can just run to and fro, do what they want. Cause chaos.
Control my guys. My guys. Hunter, why don't you control your guys? Because last time I checked, it was John Awesome who attacked Chris Harris unprovoked in that ring earlier tonight. And I'm going to go out there and I'm going to address this in front of the entire crowd here in San Diego, California tonight. And I'm going to let everybody know exactly what I think. And let me get back to you talking about control. I used to be the general manager of this company, if you'll remember, before you were around. And I will tell you exactly what I think of you. I will tell you right now that you are doing a flat-out terrible job as general manager of Blackout. Because if I was GM, none of this would be going on. There would be order in this place. And
I have heard enough come out of your mouth. This is not the day to mess with me. Keep your guys under control. And I've heard enough out of you.
Was that really how you feel, Hunter? Well, let me tell you something, big boy. You've heard nothing yet.
Oh, man. CFT said he's coming to the ring here tonight, and look at this. Here's the resistance.
Hunter, is there any news about Black? And is there anything the resistance can do to help?
Hey, guys, thanks for the condolences. But while you're here, you will be facing Team Tapout at Summer of Sin. That is because of the rematch clause. Just wanted to let you know why you was here.
First and foremost, Hunter, we want to say our condolences for you, because James is a very important figure here in 3DUP, and the Resistance do feel bad about what happened. So if you need anything, just give us a call. For the other part, is that we love performing for the universe of 3DUP, and we will give them what they deserve.
Well, our assumptions were correct. It looks like at Summer of Sin, we will be seeing the tag title rematch, guys. That's right, Summer of Sin. The next premium live event for 3DUB Wrestling. That happening in just about over a month's time, guys. But we have some breaking news here right now, as I am going to recap a couple of injury updates here in 3DUB Wrestling. Of course, everybody knows what happened at the end of Guaranteed Money, where we seen James Black get struck by a car in a hit-and-run situation, but it is being said that James will make a full recovery. It's just no telling when we will see him back here on TV. And in other news, Nightshade suffered a big injury taking that spill off the stage at Guaranteed Money. There is no timeline on when Nightshade will return. Let's hope both of them a speedy recovery. And speaking of Nightshade, one of her contenders from Guaranteed Money, Jasolyn Havok. I'm sure she has a lot to say, guys. After losing to Gypsy Freak at Guaranteed Money to become the women's undisputed champion. Big congrats to Gypsy Freak on a big, well-deserved, well-earned victory. at Guaranteed Money. But let's see what Jasolyn has to say here.
Well, Freedom fans. How I do miss you. Now, before I talk anything from dumbest to stupidest, let's talk about that match. What happened? You know, congratulations, Gypsy Freak, on winning the 3-Dub Women's Champion. You know, I didn't realize you're gonna pull a stunt like this. I know you very, very well. But since you were trying to get a payback on me after the fact that I put you in the casket, you know, good job. Good one. You know, the fact of the matter is, when I came out of that casket, everybody freaked out. I was back. But the fact of the matter is, I came home. The casket queen of 3-Dub today. And I realized how everything changed a lot. But now I'm letting a warning to every single woman out there. I am the hunter of a wolf who eats blood, bones, and meat. Tonight is the biggest stunt of them all. So, Gypsy, I'm coming after you, like it or not, because I am not done with you just yet. Nightshade and anyone else who steps in my way, welcome to my funhouse.
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. The Mistress of Darkness cutting Jasolyn Havok off. Is she coming to the ring or what? Very well, could just be sending mind games. No, there she is. Cruella, the Vamp, the Mistress of Darkness. Man, she has been on the cold side of the pillow. Over the past several weeks, she has had a mean streak going. Ever since leaving the Foreign Alliance, getting tussled up with the Women's TV Champion, Maria James, who will defend her title later tonight. But guys, Cruella, unable to win that title at Guaranteed Money. In fact, she was the first one to be eliminated in that triple threat elimination match. But that doesn't sell the former women's champion short. Cruella is a menace in this division. And it looks to me like Cruella could be targeting Miss Havok, the Casket Queen. Or maybe Cruella's sights have changed from the women's TV title to something maybe a little bit bigger. I think she's deserving of something a bit bigger, and that being the Women's Undisputed Championship. I guarantee you that's what this is about, guys. Cruella, the vamp. See what she has to say here to Jasolyn.
Jasolyn, wait a sec. You came back and now you want to go for the title right away? Go back in the line. It's my time now, not yours. If you want to fight, you must go through me.
Oh, there it is. Once again, my assumption's correct, ladies and gentlemen. Cruella sending her message to Jasolyn Havok, letting her know if she wants to get to that title, she's got to go through her. And what a rivalry that could end up being. And here's the international champion, Dylan Mason.
Dylan,
wait a
Dylan
second.
Mason. I'm glad I caught you. I want to talk to you.
I know who you are. I mean, you're the national champion, right? The leader, the front man of Team Tapout. And I know exactly why you're here with that shiny title around your waist. You want a match with the best. And the best, not only of worldwide wrestling, but the entire professional wrestling industry, is none other than myself, Dylan Mason. But I guarantee you, you are not ready for that.
Hold on. What do you mean, I'm not ready? I'm the national champion. I'm the A champion in this company. I've beaten former world champion Dargos, outlasted former world champion Noah Youngblood, and I've beaten main eventer after main eventer. I'm definitely more than ready, Mason.
Now calm down. Calm down. I can see that you're getting frustrated. You don't have to feel offended by anything I say. Only thing I do is state the truth. State the obvious. There is a big difference between you and myself. But if you really think that you're ready, because I can see the fire burning in your eyes. I can see that in any given moment you might just try and punch me, and believe me, that will be a giant mistake to make. But if you really think you're ready to take a top spot in worldwide wrestling, if you are ready for that next part, the next chapter of your career, then why don't you do what I have done countless times? Stand in that ring and announce to the world that you have an open challenge for your national championship right now, right here, and whoever walks down that ramp, even if it's me, you fight. You show, not just to the fans, not just to management, not just to the entire fucking roster, you show to yourself that you got what it takes to deliver under pressure. And then, maybe, you can think of a moment where perhaps you are actually ready to face your international champion, Dylan Mason. Like I said, don't get offended.
Mason, let me remind you of something. The last person who was going around saying I wasn't ready, I beat him within an inch of his damn life and left him in a pool of his own blood. But you know what? I'll give credit where it's due. An open challenge, that's a hell of an idea, considering the fact that no one seems to want to step up and face me themselves except for Will King, and quite honestly, I'm getting a little tired of beating his ass. So I'll go out there, and I'll let anyone and everyone know why I am the A champion in this company and in this industry. Because 3-Dub doesn't stand for worldwide wrestling. It stands for We Want Walker!
Oh man, all hyped up here is the national champ. Jaden Walker, could he be issuing an open challenge here tonight? Taking the advice from International champion Dylan Mason. Well, we'll have to find out, guys. But coming up next, right here, a big 6-man tag match. Guys, be sure to stay tuned with us and hit that like button. Kind of an odd trio here tonight is the family, the brothers, Todd and Travell, teaming up with Sander Cool. You know, Sander has had quite the history with CFT and these guys, Townsend Enterprises. For the first time as a unit, we get to see him come in action, being led by the man himself, CFT, Lance Hagen, Lars Morrison, and Hall of Famer Caleb Stone, making their way to the ring, representing Townsend Enterprises in this big 6-man tag match. Guys, who you got in this big one? What a crew this is. Listen to the crowd. Can't say I don't agree with them. CFT leading his guys down here, and he's gonna make his way from ringside. He's got a lot of business to take care of here, but a big right hand from the Hall of Famer. Guys, this one right here, a TB9 rematch up situation. Remember, Sander Cool defended that global championship against Caleb Stone, successfully beating him, and some pinfalls back and forth. Sander now got him down, and now Stone back to it, and a kick out from Sander. Man, what an exciting way to start this matchup. Caleb Stone. Haven't seen him in action since the debut episode of Blaze of Season 10, the first and only episode of Blaze in this season. Nicely done bridging suplex from the Hall of Famer. Of course, Caleb Stone getting mixed up in that XTV title matchup with Roscoe Wallace. That was the first title defense and the last match we've seen Caleb Stone in. Now alongside his brethren in the big man Lance Hagen and the debt collector Lars Morrison. Man, what a face. What a boot from Sander in the corner. Right in Townsend's corner. And there you go. That's why you don't do that, Sander. Exactly why you don't do that. And look how dirty Townsend is. And look at the strength from Caleb Stone. My God. Speaking of strength, tag into the big man. Springboard cannonball. All 300 plus pounds of Lance Hagen. And once again, dropping down on the ultimate opportunist. And look at Sander, man. A big spear from Sander Cool. Now Sander trying to turn this match around up in the early goings. After Caleb Stone took it to him pretty good, and now he's taking it to the big guy. He's going to get a tag into Travell Daniel. Seen him a little bit already this season as well. Of course, his brother Todd. They are the family. Fighting alongside Sander here tonight for the first time. Oh, and there you go. Big clothesline sending Lance over the top. And it's Travell striking Townsend Enterprise and pushed down by Caleb. And a drop kick sends Lars off the apron. Here comes Lance. Look at this. You can't forget, Travell and Todd are no small individuals as well. 6'7", the both of them. So we get a tag back into Stone, but it is Todd Daniel going to work on Caleb. Look out. Nicely done, and now here is Caleb Stone. Hall of Famer kicked in mid from Todd. Forearm barely catches, and now in. Oh, wait a minute. Roll up. Look at Stone here. 1, 2. No, not going to get 2 count, just 1. That's why he's a Hall of Famer right there. And now here we go for the first bit of action in all of Season 10 for Lars Morrison. Joining up with Townsend at Guaranteed Money. Big flying clothesline from Todd Daniel, and now the mounted punches going right after the debt collector. Thought about a tag there, but going back after Lars, and it might be a bad decision. Look at this. And look at this, an innovative pinfall of his own from Todd here. Quickly kicking out, though, is Lars Morrison. Shot into the corner, cutting the ring in half, but a back elbow. Frees him up, and look at this! My goodness! Fantastic show of athleticism from Todd Daniel, tagging his brother back in Travell. This makeshift team of Sander and the family looking rather decent here tonight. Travell. Look at the deadlift. Moire deadlift, sit out, bomb, I guess, of sorts. We've seen it earlier. Missing with the knee that time is Travell. Man, oh man. What a discus right hand from Morrison. Oh, and a clubbing blow to the back of the neck, and that will change around the momentum right there. And Moire, what a spine buster. Right into the pinfall. Right in front of Sander, and Todd breaking it up. Nicely done turnaround here from Lars Morrison. And now look at this. Scooping him up. No, turnaround into a DDT. Travell able to turn it around. Nope, missing with the stomp right there. Right hand to the midsection, and it's Lars. Another arm drag takedown from Travell. Basement drop kick won't take down the big guy. And it's Lars now scooping up Travell, and now driving him down with a shoulder break. Buying him enough time to get a tag back into the Hall of Famer. Rolling out of the way, man, and a big lariat takes out Travell and the referee. Referee goes down. Jim Kelly slowly back up to his feet, not even, just barely moving down there. There he goes. He better get Travell out of here. Todd is the legal man, although I'm not even sure if he's seen the pin, but he's got a submission here. And Stone could be in trouble. And look at Lars breaking it up. 5-gallon bucket knee. Morrison back in there with Todd. Submission hold, but right into a rope break. And look, you seen Sander right there, ready to go. Lars doing a good job trying to keep Todd on his side of the ring. Clubbing blow, Lars Morrison. Russian leg sweep, taking the big man down. A lot of big men in this matchup. Uh-oh. Here comes Lars. Up to the top. And now Todd slowly making his way back to his feet, and a big shoulder block from the top. That's going to prompt the pin. Is it going to be enough? No, it's not. Travell right there breaking up the pinfall. Look at this. Look at this. Massive spine buster. And now, Lars got him packaged. Powerbomb. Bridging suplex. 1, 2, 3. Lars gets it. Townsend Enterprises walks away with their first victory here tonight. Look at this. Man, this is going to be a wrecking crew right here, guys. These guys with Will King and Chris Harris.
All right, look, Hunter Deal.
Oh, wait, there's Will King.
I know that you're having a very busy night. But the truth is, I need to get some things off my chest regarding MDX and Roscoe. So I'm not asking you for mic time. I'm telling you to give me a hot mic and let me get this off my chest.
Yeah, sure, Will. Whatever you want.
Well, looks like we're going to see...
Brothers and sisters, as I live and breathe.
Wait a minute, Hall of Famer!
Deal, the big deal.
Russell
Russ,
Franchise!
it's really good to see you, man.
Hunter, it is so nice to see you. I had so much fun coming backstage, but this time as a respected 3-dub Hall of Famer. That sounds great. The Mad King. The Mad Hall of Famer. We could make t-shirts. But that's beside the point. I'm here because I feel we need to get to the bottom of this charlatan hit and run. James Black may not have deserved to be hit, but there must be justice. And I am here to provide anything that 3-Dub needs.
No, there's not much you can do right now. James is expected to make a full recovery, but we will be lucky to see him before the big event. Yeah, there's just not much that's going on. It's just a waiting game.
As you know, the church has the best legal team. We have the best PIs. They are at your assistance if needed, free of charge, minus a little licensing fee. But we'll talk about that at another time. I just want to know how I can help bring justice to this fine organization.
No, Russ. I don't think that is necessary. I don't think the company needs to bring you in on an internal investigation. But if you want to go in on your own and do such a thing, then more power to you. But Russ, hey, before you go, be careful. Whoever did this is not playing around.
Be careful. Be careful. The man that bent steel should be careful. I'll be okay. Because not only do I have the best legal team, I have the best PI in the world. Hey, he is the biggest imported PI in the world. That's right. Yakuza has a private investigations degree from the University of Tokyo. Okay? He has solved many crimes, including who ate my sandwich last week. And that person did pay. Oh, I made him pay. Don't worry about me. Your Mad King is on the case. And I won't rest till justice is served.
Man, it is good to see the Mad King, the Hall of Famer, back on 3-Dub TV. Looks like he's going to assist in this investigation of the hit and run on James Black. Well, can only imagine how genuine that's going to be. But it is time for the title match, guys. Women's Television Championship on the line. And here comes the contender. Wait a minute. What's CFT doing? Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me that Dani Moire has acquired the services of CFT. You've got to be kidding me. I think that is exactly what has happened here, guys. There's no other reason that CFT would be coming down ringside with Dani Moire. Oh boy. Well, if there is anyone who can overcome the controversy that CFT can bring, it is this woman right here. Mickie James, successfully able to defend her title once again at Guaranteed Money, pinning both Cruella and Dani Moire. And then there's this matchup. Dani Moire claiming, well, now it all makes sense. Now it all makes sense. Because Dani had already gotten herself a matchup. She got involved in that match with Cruella and Maria at Guaranteed Money, making it a triple threat. But now it makes sense with CFT at her side, because I was told that Dani Moire never got her fair one-on-one opportunity for the title, and that is why we were doing the rematch here tonight with Dani and Maria only in a singles matchup. But that makes sense. CFT got in somebody's ear. I need to know who backstage is CFT getting into their ear. But it all makes sense. Dani Moire getting a fair one-on-one matchup here tonight against the Women's TV Champion. Let's see if the services of CFT are good enough to overcome absolute greatness. Dani Moire getting her official rematch here tonight, San Diego, California, episode 3 of Blackout. And Mickie James, her second title defense. Of course, she had a win over Nightshade earlier this season. Of course, tonight's episode also brought to you by WWE 2K25. See right there from our sponsors. But guys, this matchup ready to get underway. And here is the bell. Mickie James, hot off the start, she has to keep her head about her tonight. This arguably could be more of a distraction than the triple threat was at Guaranteed Money with Townsend at ringside. Hopefully he doesn't get involved. We didn't see him get involved in the last matchup, the big six-man tag. His posse got the win. Can his girl get the win here tonight? You know, CFT would love to bring some more gold to Townsend Enterprises. Ooh. Nicely done, double knee in the corner. been a hot topic on social media. Man, look at CFT already. Already removing a turnbuckle pad. Come on, ref. I know you seen that. Springboard lariat taking down Maria James. I was just mentioning, it's been a big hot topic on social media. Dani Moire, look out! Nicely done frog splash. Roll of hook of the leg. 2 count. No, not quite yet. Dani Moire giving all kinds of hell to Maria James on social media, saying she's not responding. That is part of the arsenal of Maria James. She's not going to give you what you want, especially when it comes to talking. She does all of her talking in the ring. Just like this right here. Rolled up for a pinfall, and it's 1. No. Almost. Maria now trying to turn around the momentum. Can she do it? Right back into the hands of Dani Moire and right back on that top turnbuckle. Luckily, the pad has been put back on. What's CFT? CFT's got a dang kendo stick putting it in the ring. Now that's not legal. It's not legal whatsoever. Referee quickly disposing of the kendo stick. Here's Maria now. Maria reverse DDT once again, trying to change up the momentum in the champ's favor. Oh, Hurricane Rana takes her down. CFT on the outside, he was just losing it a second ago, and that's why he keeps getting involved here. He knows what kind of generational talent Maria James is, and look at right here. Submission hold. Locked in. Can Dani break the hold? And looks like she does into a sidewalk slam. Nicely done reversal for Dani. Irish whip into the corner. Dani still trying to stay on top of the game here in this one. Uh-oh. Look at this. Dani showing a bit of strength from the mid-rail, slamming her down into a pinfall. Is it enough? 1 count kick out from Maria. Look at the fortitude, the resiliency of Maria James, giving it to this crowd who loves every second of it. Maria turned around again in another reverse DDT. How many of those is it going to take from the momentum to sway into Maria James' favor? And look, into the J-Lock. Into the J-Lock submission, quickly turned over by Dani. Flurry of blows from Maria. Looking good here, Irish whip into the corner. Here comes, oh no, down goes the ref. Down goes Steve Siebes, and look at dang CFT in a steel chair, but not before Maria. Maria stops Dani from using the steel chair. What a fighter Maria James is, and what a cheater Dani Moore's become. Man, oh man. Ref is still down in this one. Maria running knee in the... No! Oh, man! Reverse into a powerbomb from the corner. From Dani Moire, and a double stomp takes her down. The ref is still down, guys. And CFT can't believe that Maria James is still getting back to her feet as Dani Moire. Nicely done. Springboard cutter of sorts. Now the turnbuckle pad once again has been removed, and Dani Moire once again. Oh no, what's this? Man, a clash. And the lights, and look at Maria. Maria with the mind games. Going for a stunner, but capitalized by Dani once again. Into a pinfall. And this time, Dani, no! Man. The ref finally back to his feet just in time for that 3 count. For that count, that is, not a 3 count, 2 count. Now finally disposing of that steel chair. Good. Thank God it didn't get any use. A Hurricane Rana from Maria as the turnbuckle pad also gets put back on by Steve. Maria is fighting hard in this one to save her championship, but a big kick to the side of the head. And Dani has been in control for the majority of this matchup. Dani now going for a kick, caught by Maria. Verse now, Irish whip, shoulder block into a collar and elbow. What's Maria got in mind right here? Using that top rope to her advantage, and look out. Here we go. Maria all the way up to the top. Dani back to her feet, missing with a drop kick. Dani once again. Did I hear CFT on the outside saying, look out? That is the advantages of having a manager, especially one like CFT. Look out! Dani! Fantastic! Overhead! And now, into the corner once again. Can Dani do the unthinkable here? Scooping up Maria, slamming her down, and now it's Dani heading to the top. It's Dani heading to the top rope, guys. And Dani, man, oh man, standing coup de grace, taking down Maria. Is that enough to change hands of the title? And it does. Maria takes the fall, and Dani becomes the new champ. More gold coming to Townsend Enterprises. And now Townsend back after that steel chair. And look at this. Look at Dani. No, don't do it. Get out of there, Steve. Don't do it, Dani. Don't do it, Dani. No, no, man. Come on. What? CFT won. CFT! No, man! What are you doing? No, man! Come on, man! Come on, man! That was uncalled for! And look at CFT handing Dani her new championship. And this guy needs to be stopped.
Did you know that in Japan, sushi is a crop that grows directly from the ground and can be harvested? Japanese farmers cultivate sushi in sushi fields. Sushi seeds are carefully nurtured, producing a variety of flavors and styles, from classic tuna sushi to innovative fusion flavors. As the harvest season approaches, farmers meticulously pick the ripest and most flavorful sushi from the fields, ready for the market.
Mayonnaise, the perfect complement to any sandwich. But why stop there? Start your day with mayo. Try spreading it on your bacon. Shaken, stirred, and mayoed? Heck yes. We at Big Mayo believe you can use mayonnaise for so many more things. Mayo can be your partner for life's every need. We're Big Mayo. Spreading joy, one jar at a time.
Like we haven't seen enough of Townsend Enterprises already here tonight. A big 6-man tag match in which Townsend won. In our last match, just prior to the commercial break, we seen Dani Moire, who has joined Townsend Enterprises, mind you, beat Maria James and become the women's television champion. And now, Will King coming down to the ring. He said he is going to address Roscoe Wallace and MDX. And well, he's still rocking the Monarchy emblem on the back of his shirt. What is this addressing going to be all about? What does Will King have on his mind for Roscoe and MDX? Be sure to hit that like button and stay tuned, guys.
Allow me, if you will, to talk about the group known as the Monarchy. A group that really ceased to exist without Will King. Without Will King, this group is absolutely nothing. Just like you, MDX, and you, Roscoe, are absolutely nothing. You walked in my shadow for as long as I allowed you to. And when I decided that you two bastards were no longer gonna walk in my shadow, what did you do? You cost me my national title. So what's gonna happen is, Roscoe, you get your sorry ass out here right now, and you're gonna give me an extreme title match. And if you don't come out here, trust and believe I'll come back there and I'll look for you. And when I find you, I'm gonna beat you within an inch of your life.
Well, you don't have to wait too long, Will King, because here comes the Extreme Television Champion. Here comes Roscoe Wallace. Honestly, it doesn't make any sense to me why CFT wouldn't want Roscoe and MDX a part of the squad. I mean, we say it over and over, MDX was the most improved superstar of Season 9. He won the TBA award for it. And Roscoe Wallace has been on a roll defending the Extreme Television Championship. He's already a champion. Why would you want him on your squad? And look at the reaction from the fans here tonight. Look at this place. Roscoe Wallace. Definitely blowing off the roof here, and you can see the
Roscoe,
frustration with Will King.
Cut his music off. Cut his music off right now. That's right. Tonight is the night that you answer to Will King.
Title match with me right now in San Diego, I accept. But on my terms, when I say when. You don't call the shots here, Will.
There you go, Roscoe. There you go, Roscoe. Well, he has accepted the XTV title matchup with Will King. We don't know when, we don't know where, but we'll find out from Roscoe himself. He's not going to let Will King or Townsend Enterprises call any of the shots here in 3-dub. Good for you, Roscoe Wallace. Well, guys, coming up next, Jaden Walker. It is said that he is entering out here tonight, per the words of Dylan Mason, talking him into an open challenge here tonight for the national championship. Can Jaden defend the title one more time? Guys, he's going on almost a year holding that national championship, and he has been in some hellacious battles with Will King, with Josh Armstrong, and several others. He has yet to issue an open challenge. We'll see if this goes his way here tonight. Now, who's going to be the man to answer the call? Oh, yeah, here we go. The man we see as the mystery superstar in the guaranteed money briefcase matchup, Devil Dog Hartford. Here we go. A big shocking return to 3-Dub Wrestling is Devil Dog. Unsuccessful at guaranteed money, but tonight, the American Patriot throwing down with the national champion. And can he walk out with America's gold here tonight? What a challenge this is gonna be for Jaden Walker, guys. This is a former world champion. All right. Well, here we go, guys. Jaden Walker issuing the challenge. Devil Dog Hartford. And look at... Wait a minute. What's Warren Peace doing out here? Warren Peace has just come ringside. And we know that he has been having some issues with Devil Dog. And Jaden with a massive spear. 1 count only. Right out of the gate. And now Jaden, oh man. Jaden with a mission here tonight to show that he is one of the top guys in all of 3-Dub. He's got his hands full here tonight with Devil Dog Hartford. And now for whatever reason, Warren Peace has just come down ringside. Now here's Devil Dog turning it over. And now Devil Dog, springboard moonsault of his own, and he's got a little bit of medicine to give back to Jaden Walker. Big kick side of the head, prompting pinfall, 1 count only. 2 1 counts for each individual in this matchup. Collar and elbow, bit of a struggle, and Jaden comes out on top. Back to it, the struggle once again, and Jaden once again comes out on top. 3rd time's a charm. Can Devil Dog get it this time? And he does, throwing down the national champ and a clothesline. And what an impromptu matchup here, guys. Open challenge. National title on the line. Coup de grace. And now it's Devil Dog. We can have a new national champ. 2 count kick out. And oh man. Springboard. Devil Dog. Back in action on 3-Dub. Look out. Stomping down Jaden Walker to the mat. But Jaden quickly to his feet and quickly back down with a DDT. Here we go, Irish whip. And now Warren Peace, come on, dude. Come on, Peace. Knew he'd get involved in this some way or another. Now here's Devil Dog. All fired up thanks to Warren Peace. Grabbing his foot. There is some sort of tension going on with Warren Peace and Devil Dog. Ooh, man, moonsault missed by Jaden, and Devil Dog gonna take prime example. Laying it down right there, right up and over, and man, the longtime vet spilling hard to the thin matted concrete on the outside. Jaden Walker with his wits about him, able to get out of the way. Watch Devil Dog go crashing down, and now back to the inside. Uh-oh. Oh no, Devil Dog once again, man. 2 hard spills to the outside for the veteran. Jaden Walker got that dog in him. No pun intended. Facing the Devil Dog here tonight. Irish whip in the corner. You gotta watch War and Peace out there. I'm surprised he hasn't been thrown out of here yet. And nicely done belly to belly overhead by Jaden into a pinfall. 1, 2. Just getting one, just getting one. Jaden Walker, we talked about, nearing closer and closer to that 1-year mark as national champion. Double axe handle across the back of the Blacksmith. Back up top is Jaden. And now Jaden going for the moonsault again. This time connecting. This time connecting. 1, 2, and a kick out from Devil Dog. Man. Nicely done. Jaden Walker looking fantastic here. Look at this. Into an ankle lock. Into an ankle lock. Is it going to be enough for Devil Dog to tap out here? Devil Dog holding on. Not going to get it. Jaden releases the hold. Maybe out of respect to Devil Dog. But now waits for him to get back to his feet. A couple of big right hands. Knocking the veteran off his feet. Hooking the leg again this time. And it's Jaden. 1, 2. Kick out again from Devil Dog. Back into the top and another moonsault. Another moonsault from the Shark of Team Tapout, Jaden Walker. Now to the mid-rail, driving the elbow into the jaw. Jaden Walker. Now, possibly, might have been going for that ankle lock once again, and it's this time Devil Dog with a springboard moonsault of his own. Now an Irish whip into the corner, Devil Dog trying to fight back here. Man, oh man. Off the rope, spear! Spear! Devil Dog is going to be the new national champion. No, he's not. Almost had it. This time, Devil Dog successful over the top to the outside, taking down Jaden. And you see War and Peace just watching on. Oh, man! Devil Dog suplexed into the barricade and on the thin-matted concrete and a third time. That right there took a lot out of Devil Dog, I can tell you that much. Count broke at 7, springboard moonsault once again. Connecting. Now from the mid-rail once again, driving the forearm into the face of Devil Dog. Might have busted him open. Yeah, I think he did. And Jaden now. Jaden Walker. Jaden Walker. Going to retain the title here. 2, 3. Man, oh man, that was close. That was so close. Now into the guillotine triangle. The triangle is going to do it. Triangle armbar, submission hold, and Devil Dog tapping out. What a fight. The Blacksmith of FIP, Devil Dog Hartford, just put 2 against Jaden Walker. But man, Jaden Walker out here with a head full of steam tonight. Look at this, man, connecting. 3 or 4 moonsaults he connected with here tonight. And you know Jaden has a ton of respect for Devil Dog. But he had something to prove here tonight. And Jaden Walker did just that. Man, that spear right there, I thought it was curtains. I thought that was Devil Dog's title to take. What about the story between War and Peace and Devil Dog? Oh man, right there, he might have suffered a concussion for sure. That first suplex into the barricade, man, that had to do some damage on the old timer. Even that right there, guys, wouldn't put away the old wily vet. A kick out at 2 7/8. And then the triangle armbar submission would close the curtains. And it is Jaden Walker getting the victory, retaining the title.
Hunter, I want another shot. No one else deserves that title more than me. Roscoe sure as hell doesn't deserve it. And yeah, he beat me. But I want a fight. And if it's not with Roscoe, I want a fight tonight.
You seem to have a problem with Roscoe. But he's busy tonight, taking care of a token in CFT's army. But if you're looking to fight, I'll gladly give you what you want. And make sure you lay down for the rest of the night.
Oh, the issue challenge there. MDX and TJ Renegade. Are we going to see that tonight? Oh, wait a second. Looks like the cameras cut away a little early. Hunter Deal saying that match is going to take place on the next episode of Blackout. TJ Renegade and MDX in a no DQ matchup on episode 4 of Blackout. But guys, we are venturing into our main event. And what a big opportunity for Joe Rivers and this man right here, Chris Connolly, the guaranteed money briefcase holder here in Season 10. Man, oh man. Set the world on fire is exactly what he has done, and I guarantee you there will be a moment this season sometime where he tries to use that briefcase. Can he successfully cash in this season? Oh man, you got a pretty big monster right now. I'd almost wait until Hexen no longer holds the championship, if that ever is going to be. I don't know. I don't think Chris Connolly is worried about who's carrying the championship. Oh man, starting off strong here. DDT to Joe Rivers. Joe, of course, in that Guaranteed Money ladder match at Guaranteed Money a couple weeks ago. Good showing for Joe Rivers. Looking for another good showing here tonight against Chris Connolly. Oh, man. You know, Joe, just like every other individual in that match at Guaranteed Money, you know, he thought that briefcase was his. In fact, there was a moment in the match where I thought Joe Rivers was going to take it, and man, he just took a DDT right there. Dumping Connolly to the outside. Joe Rivers now up on the top. See what he has in mind, bringing down a savate kick across the jaw. And now, Joe Rivers, looking for a knee and a toe drag takedown into the barricade. And a clothesline from behind. Chris Connolly taking it to Joe Rivers. And now it's Connolly up to the top. Connolly missing with the frog splash. Man, oh man. Landed belly first on the thin matted concrete, and Joe Rivers going to take fine advantage of that. And oh man. Count of 3. This main event matchup here tonight. Here we go once again, Joe Rivers. Oh man, another savate kick. Does that change up the count? Does that send it back to 1? Is that a count reset? I think it is. That it is. Now Joe, back body drop. On the guaranteed money briefcase holder, Chris Connolly. In a little bit of trouble here at the moment. Missing with a right hand, caught by Connolly. And now into the barricade, Joe Rivers. Man, he has been intimate with that barricade. Look at this. Another shot into the barricade. We got a count of 6, and Chris Connolly re-enters into the ring, and he's going to wait for Joe. Joe right behind him, and Joe rolling him up. Joe Rivers, 1, 2, kick out from, man, Chris Connolly. Almost took the fall to Rivers right there. Got him hemmed up in the ropes here. Bad news bears for Connolly. Big boot sends Connolly off the apron back to the outside. And now it's Rivers waiting for Connolly. Or maybe not. Or maybe so. Count of 3, Joe Rivers patiently awaits. No, not patiently enough. Outside, the old switcheroo here. Connolly back to the apron, and on the inside, count broken. Joe Rivers right back to the attack. Irish whip across the ring, caught into a wrist lock. Slowing things down, and a couple of big strikes to the gut. Oh, man. Lethal lariat from the extreme one, Chris Connolly. And I have to say, guys, Joe Rivers holding his own here tonight. But Chris Connolly also holding his own. Running around looking for a torpedo European uppercut, but Joe Rivers right back to his feet, throwing out some arsenal of attack here. Big offensive maneuvers from Joe Rivers. Man, he's looking pretty good here tonight. Looking pretty good against the guaranteed money briefcase holder. Here comes Connolly. Connolly now hemming him up. Nicely done suplex. Man, that was perfect. Can't quite tell who the crowd's behind here in San Diego, but Joe Rivers again taking it to Chris. Joe Rivers again in the driver's seat here. Oh boy. Oh no. Stomp down. Stomp down. Joe Rivers could put Connolly away here. 1 count. 2 count. 3 count. No Connolly kicks. Man. Oh, look at Connolly catching him that time. Connolly catching Rivers, slamming him down, and now Connolly gonna try to dig out of this hole. Pop-up powerbomb. 1, 2. Oh, man, now Joe kicks out. 2 instances where both of these superstars could have put it away here in the main event. And you know Connolly was looking for that X marks the spot. Joe Rivers countering with the DDT, and now back to the top. Missing with a massive leg drop. Man. And now Connolly. Off the ropes. Man, maybe. Oh, wait a minute. What's he doing out here? What the hell is Twan Montana coming down ringside for? What is Twan doing? Big knee from Joe. And now Joe could take it right here. 1, 2, and a kick out from Connolly. Connolly barely kicks out. And what is Twan doing coming down here? Big boot from Connolly. Elbow in the crown of the head, Joe Rivers. Connolly, man, springboard, DDT. Joe able to squirm out of a submission hold. Right back to Connolly. The back body drop. Now he wants Connolly to get back to his feet. And here comes Joe Rivers. Man, Joe! Springboard Superman punch. Joe Rivers, incomplete. I was just about to say complete control, and he looks to be. Missing a lariat from Connolly. And now Rivers. Irish whip, up and over goes Connolly, underneath. Missing, blocking the toe kick. Basement drop kick from Chris. Man, the action heating up. Another pop-up powerbomb. Another pop-up bomb from Connolly. Now kick to the mid. Connolly's looking for it. The X Factor. X marks the spot. Connolly draping the arm. 1, 2, 3. Connolly gets the win. And Los Salvadores attacking Twan on the outside. Jimmy and Justin attacking Twan Montana on the entrance ramp. And behind you, Chris, there's your road with a damn guitar. Another guitar shot from your road Mercury to Chris Connolly. Connolly trying to fight back, and no, there he goes. Los Salvadores cleaning house here tonight and taking out Twan Montana and Chris. Wait a minute. Well, CFT said he was going to come to the ring here tonight, and that's exactly what he's doing. We just had our final matchup of the night. The main event. The show is set to close here, guys. Now he decides to come out. What is going on with this guy? Look at him with that global championship like he earned something. CFT coming down here. Just moments left before we have to close this show out, guys. Oh, he said he was going to address the 3-Dub universe, and here he is. Let's see what CFT has to say here.
San Diego, California, what you witnessed here tonight was a crime committed on the star killer, Chris Harris. Tonight, in this very ring, John Awesome committed what I consider to be felonious assault. And believe me, myself and the rest of Townsend Enterprises will not, and I repeat, will not stand for it. John Awesome, I'll tell you what you are. You are an unsafe worker. You are somebody who cannot be trusted in the ring, out of the ring, or anywhere. And I wouldn't even put it past you to have been the guy to run over James Black. In fact, maybe I should put in a recommendation to the 3-Dub legal team. But I see why you did what you did. You're sour grapes, you're bitter, you're saltier than a pretzel because Chris Harris got just what you wanted. An opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship. But you see, to get an opportunity at Hexen and the World Heavyweight Championship, you have to win a match. And a guaranteed money, you drop the ball. Just like you always drop the ball. At guaranteed money, you had an opportunity. And if you wanted it that bad, John Awesome, you would have won the match despite all the odds. But Chris Harris, from the very beginning, regardless of what Lance Hagen did, had your number and you know it. So clearly you didn't want it enough. And guess what? All these people here in San Diego, California, who are excited about it, yeah, because I hear all of you. Go ahead and boo. Go ahead. That's all you know to do anyway. Well, I see why the Chargers left your terrible city and went to my hometown of L.A. Because you're nothing but barbaric peasants. That's right, I said it, peasants who love to watch the pain and suffering of others. And each and every one of you.
Here's the general manager. Thank God. Shut him up.
Wait.
Hunter, this is the second time tonight you have cut me off, so this better be important.
Nothing has been confirmed for Hexen's next match. You don't have the right to do anything. I'm the one in control here. But speaking about you haven't defended that title of yours in 30 days. Which means you have to defend the title before midnight tonight, or I will strip you.
Whoa,
yeah.
Look at me. I'm dressed like I'm ready to go to a funeral, and you want to put me in a match?
You're damn
Are
right.
You crazy? Sure, I'm the global champion, but I didn't agree to defend the belt.
Yes,
You're
you
out
did.
of your
What's
mind.
that? You agree? Perfect. Your next opponent, right here, tonight, is no other than former 3-dub champion, Noah Youngblood.
Noah Youngblood! The longest reigning Fight Night champion and former 3-dub champion, man, CFT! CFT, you got your hands full. You got yourself in a tight spot here this time, buddy. And you know, Noah's coming with a chip on his shoulder because he just lost the opportunity at guaranteed money. He didn't have a rematch at the 3-dub title, so he's coming for CFT's Global Championship. Man, this is great. This is great. Noah Youngblood, the former 3-dub champion. I guess this is our new main event. The Global Championship on the line, CFT and Noah Youngblood. Here we go, guys. And, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. CFT ducking to the outside like the coward that he is. What is going on? CFT! I know what he's doing! He's taking the damn cheap way out! He's taking the cheap way out! He's gonna get himself damn counted out here! This ain't right! This ain't right! Noah should go out there and whoop his ass! Pardon my French! Come on, man! Count of 10! Are you kidding me? You've got to be kidding me! You have got to be freaking kidding me! Oh wait, here's Matt! Matt's the new special advisor!
You know, CFT, I kind of knew you would pull something like this. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and use my newfound power as a special advisor to restart this match.
There you
go. And Noah, right
there you
now.
go, Matt.
Let's just go ahead and make it no disqualification.
Oh, that's even better. Now Noah can take it to him. Come on now. Come on, Noah. Oh, there you go. It's CFT getting pummeled in the corner. CFT getting pummeled, and that's what you deserve. You deserve every damn strike you get here. That is, man, trying to take that cowardly way out. Getting 10 counted. Not according to the new special advisor, Matt 8-Star. That's what I'm talking. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ooh, I don't know, Matt might have just messed up here. Matt might have just messed up. No DQ means Townsend can get involved. Great. And Lance Hagen and Lars Morrison, oh man, taking it to Noah. And this ain't fair, man. Where's Hunter at? Matt, Hunter, come on, guys. And look, CFT's not even in the damn ring anymore. It's Lars damn Morrison. And at this rate, Noah has no chance. No damn chance at winning this match. What are we gonna do? Leave him one leg. What are we doing here? Oh, he's not done. He's not done. The debt collector is not done. He's got a steel chair. He's got a damn steel chair. That's right, guys. That's right. Say it louder. And now Lance Hagen. Lance Hagen. Man, oh man, massive splash. Massive tsunami splash on Noah, who is helpless here. Noah Youngblood. This poor guy. And now Hagen. Oh, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm with you guys. This crowd has no... Oh, and Hagen again. That 360 F5, whatever it's called. Just tossing around Noah like it. Man, I'm about to go down. I'm about to go down there. No, I'm not, but I'm about to get somebody. I'm about to get somebody to go down there because this is BS. This is downright BS. And now look. What's he gonna do with this? What's he gonna do with the table? You guys have already done enough. You've already done enough. Just let CFT pin him and retain his damn title. All this is uncalled for. All this is uncalled for, man. I can't watch. I can't watch this. Noah. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Man, oh, man. Townsend Enterprises taking it to Noah here. And he stands no chance. No chance at all. Oh, come on, man. How many of them are there? And now Will King coming in to get a slice. And the rain DDT. Yeah, we see Will King. It's not like you guys did anything special. You guys are teaming up on this poor man. Another rain DDT. Are you kidding me? Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Enough is a damn enough. The new women's TV champion, thanks to CFT. And the star killer, Chris Harris, coming down to get him a piece. This is stupid. Come on. I gotta get somebody. Hold on, guys. Hey, is there anybody who can go help this man? Joe, man, come on. Oh my gosh, guys. Noah's helpless out here. Every member of Townsend just ran through Noah. And a 2 count, 3 count, CFT retains. What a dirtbag. What a dirtbag he is. Come on, man, that's crazy. That's crazy what just happened here. Damn right he's an asshole.
Are there any witnesses
wait a second.
to this event?
Wait a minute.
Okay, you're right. Awesome is getting suspended.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. John Awesome just got suspended. That venue staff member said that John Awesome attacked him. Is that true? I don't know. But John Awesome being escorted out of here by security. It's CFT holding a damn dirty championship that he didn't earn. What the hell is going on here? Ever since James Black got taken out, it's been all hell here around 3-Dub. Man, oh man. Guys, thanks for joining me here tonight in San Diego. We'll see you on the next episode in Fresno. I gotta go blow some steam off. Good Lord. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for joining me.